I'm chronicling the history of Pokémon cards by collecting them and putting them in a binder. Collecting them all is a nearly impossible goal, but the first step is to know what you're looking for. Welcome to Check the Box. It's that beautiful time of the year again when the oddish start to bloom and you've got yourself a Gloom. Yeah, I guess that works. Gloom is honestly one of my favorite middle stage Pokemon. Their groggy, intoxicated appearance really sets them apart from the rest of the evolution line. This apparently has resonated with fans as well, as I think I've seen much more anticipation for Gloom than I have for their next evolution, Vileplume. That's pretty rare for an evolution line like this, so go ahead and hit the like button while we see what the hype is about. We get started in Jungle from 1999 with a fairly primitive CGI artwork. This just has the first edition and unlimited printings. Next we see Dark Gloom in Team Rocket, where Gloom is braving some harsh conditions. Gym Heroes was a featured set for Erika's Gloom, who got two different cards. Both cards got great illustrations by Ken Sugimori. Not only that, but they made a fitting cameo appearance on Erika's Perfume. Rounding out a big year, we get one last Gloom appearance in Neo Genesis. This is also the last set with a first edition Gloom card. We open up the E-Series era with Expedition. This might be my favorite Gloom illustration in the set. Then Gloom is lounging in a tree branch in Aquapolis, which seems a bit dangerous to me. That was foreshadowing. Hidden Legends gives us a Yukimori artwork who never disappoints. I particularly like the real world setting on this one. The next year we finally see Gloom getting in on the action in Unseen Forces. Then in Haul on Phantoms we find a Delta species Gloom who's a psychic type. I was a bit disappointed that we didn't get a water type here like we did with Oddish. This card from Legends Awakened has some real flower power energy. We also get another psychic type Gloom in the same set. Gloom makes one appearance in the Heart Gold Soul Silver era with Undaunted, but I don't think you're going to get much out of them at the moment. I guess I should take that back since this card made it into a World Championship deck. By the time we get to Gloom in the Black and White era, their drool is really built up and boundaries crossed. The XY era is another one sparse with Gloom, with their sole appearance coming from Ancient Origins. Things pick up in the Sun and Moon era, starting with Burning Shadows in 2017. This card was also included in a trainer kit. Then Gloom returns in 2019's Unbroken Bonds, but it looks like they had a rough night. That same year we close out the Sun and Moon era in Cosmic Eclipse. In Lost Origin from 2022 we get a fan favorite Tomokazu Kamiya illustration. Then in Crown Zenith, we finally see the whites of Gloom's eyes as they plummet from this tree, a payoff almost 20 years in the making from illustrator Kyoko Umamoto. In Obsidian Flames, we get some intense scenery, starting with this common card, followed up with an illustration rare. Gloom is stickier than ever in Scarlet and Violet 151. This was followed by a My First Battle deck appearance. Then in Paldean Fates we get a shiny Gloom. And we're on to the Mega Evolution era, starting with Phantasmal Flames. This card actually got a Cosmos Holo version that released while I was editing, so I guess we'll see that in the next update video. Then we've arrived at the most recent set, Ascended Heroes. Here we have two versions of the reverse holo cards. That's it for the binder, and as you can see, Gloom has a much smaller set than Oddish. That did help me get to a 73% completion rate though, just cracking into my top 10. I'll try to improve that in a last chance opening, but stick around for an exciting member collection, especially if you're sick of only seeing Gen 1 Pokemon on this channel. I have 5 packs of Ascended Heroes, hoping for either of the Gloom reverse holos. Before we get to the member collection, a quick self-promo. As many of you know, I'm a chronic Gen 1er, but I have a plan to change this. I've created a new channel where I'll be streaming playthroughs of one Pokemon game for each subsequent generation, and also building a corresponding Pokedex binder that I'll populate as I catch new Pokemon. There's a link to the new channel in the video description, so go subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to follow along. The first stream will start shortly after I release the video you're watching right now, so go check it out. Alright, in the spirit of that project, I'm excited to share a member collection from FA, who shared their collections of their favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. I'll let them take it from here.
Generation 5 is my favorite generation, and my favorite Pokemon in Generation 5 is Sigilyph. You can see that Sigilyph had these amazing, and a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon had these amazing shinies that were released around that time, and they're really nice. They have this amazing texture. And even though Sigilyph is not a very popular Pokemon, it got this treatment where it went through like a lot of phases of Pokemon, and you see it got a lot of those special treatment cards, which I'm really happy about. And I think it's just an awesome Pokemon. And I've been missing it in the recent games. Hopefully they bring him back so I can play with him. And you can see this, the Black Bolt and White Flare gave us a lot of good Gen 5 Pokemon. And I love this illustration rare. Another Gen 5 Pokemon I collect is the Chandelure line. You see Litwick here, and I love these Litwick lines and cards because they have these Pokedex entries that are so weird, but they're kind of awesome. The juxtaposition with the actual cute candle is very funny. And you can see this is almost complete. I believe I'm just missing a Master Ball Litwick from Black Bolt White Flare. And got that beautiful illustration rare again. Next, the Middle Evolution Lampent, which is, I think, a very underrated Pokemon itself. It's gorgeous, and even though it's not as popular as Litwick and Chandelure, it's still very iconic. And same here, I got this beautiful illustration rare. Finally, it's the Chandelure line. You can see I'm a bit slower on this one. Usually the cards are a bit more expensive. But I did end up getting the shiny Chandelure. This one cost me a pretty penny, but it's really nice. It has that amazing shiny pattern again. And I have a couple extra cards here. And yeah, the Chandelure cards are just awesome. I think Chandelure is a bit more popular than the other two, so it gets these insane cards. This art rare is my favorite, and similar to the other two, it also gets this Black Bolt White Flare full art. It's very gorgeous. Finally, the Zebstrika Blitzel line. And I love this Shinji Kanda art, one of my favorite artists. And just gorgeous. I love the common art on this one as well. finally Zilstrika. Again, the Black Bolt White Flare, even the common, uncommon arts are just gorgeous. And obviously, the illustration mirrors are amazing.